Title: Fox Spirit Matchmaker, Blade of Forgotten Vows. Chen Liang was no ordinary wanderer. He carried a blade without a name and dreams filled with flickering lanterns, red ribbons, and a voice he could never place. When fate guided him to the ruins of Mount Shenyu, he expected nothing but silence. Instead, he found her. A fox spirit, cloaked in ash-colored robes, stood guarding the last intact hall of the temple. She did not attack him, nor did she vanish into mist. Her gaze lingered on his sword. "You returned," she whispered, eyes glistening with unshed tears. Chen Liang frowned. "Do we know each other?" Her name was Lian Huan, a spirit bound to guard the temple until the lost blade of the High Vow was returned. A blade Chen now wielded, unaware of its origins or power. He spent days in the temple, and with each passing night memories resurfaced. Dancing under falling peach blossoms, the touch of her fingers across his scars, and a battlefield soaked in blood, where he had betrayed her to save his clan. "I died that day," she said softly, "but the heavens spared my soul. They bound it here, so I might remember, even when you forgot." Tormented by guilt and drawn by a love he barely recalled, Chen Liang asked for forgiveness. But it was not that simple. The celestial enforcers who governed spirit law had discovered Lian Huan's awakening. Forbidden bonds were treason in their eyes. They demanded the blade's return and Lian Huan's final judgment. But Chen would not lose her again. He drew the blade of Forgotten Vows, its steel shimmering with starlight. Lian Huan stepped beside him, her foxfire glowing with old power. Together, they fought against fate. In the end, love did not shatter the heavens, but it did move them. The enforcers, seeing the purity in their bond, offered a cruel mercy. One lifetime together, and then oblivion. Chen Liang accepted. They lived quietly by the river beyond the temple, where peach trees bloomed again. When the blade rusted and the wind carried the scent of falling leaves, they vanished into legend. But even today, when the wind whistles through Mount Shenyu, it hums a love song, carried on the blade of Forgotten Vows.